Hello guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jan Nicole. If you are new here, thank you for joining. Thank you for you being here. Asante sana. If you are coming back for the second, third, fourth, thank you also for being here. And remember to subscribe, you guys. Remember to subscribe. And from today's topic, nataka kuongelelea character in a book. The books we read, they are always character. Do some of these characters remind you of someone, a particular person, a friend, a colleague, a family member, relative? So that's what I want to talk about today. And sorry for the noise, people are working around here. But we continue regardless. I can't really talk about a specific book, but I have books that I've read that have reminded me of someone. So this someone I'm talking about was a friend and a classmate from primary school. We were with her in class 4. Ni ngumu kukumbuka, but tulikuwa na yeye from class 4. Tukasoma. She was bright, very bright, na alikuwa mchokozi kweli kweli. But something with her is that she had this smile always. She always put on a smile. Alikuwa na furaha all the time. But she used to be really not really not healthy as in, but alikuanga mgonjwa. You know those students wenye kila mara wanaenda hospitali. So we could not even beat her. Akikuchokoza, you have to, ni wewe mwenyewe ujikanye, yani you can't beat her because she was not in good health. So huwezi mpiga, hata anakutukana, anakufanyia nini, anakuchokoza hadi inabidi tu umemtukana, no? Abuse only, not really abuse, but matusi. Obviously ungemtukana tu, because hata ukimslap umslap alafu kidogo pengine umemuumiza, kesho ako hospitali. So we could not beat her, but alikuwa alitake advantage of that in a way. So angekuchokoza, kutukane, but there's nothing really you can do about it. So alikuwa monitor wetu from class 4. That's the only thing I remember really. Tulikuwa na yeye class 4, so sijui kama tulianza na yeye. No, tulianza na yeye in class 3. Yes, then in class 4 akawa my desk mate. Na vile pale primary watu wanakanga sijui watatu, we used to sit 3. So yeye na mwingine, I remember huyo mwingine, but story for another day. Today we are focusing on this particular one. Her name was Catherine. Today Catherine's wanajiita Kate. Oh, Kate. Oh, she was Catherine. We used to call her Kathy. So Kathy was this smiley, was all these characters, mchokozi nini, but above all she was very bright. If ilikuwa na tatizo angekusaidia. So tuliendelea hivyo, I think from class 4, 5, 6, 7 and until class 8. So class 8, now she was not my desk mate, but we were still the same class, same stream. But this time hatukuwa na yule desk mate wetu wa class 4. Tulikuwa na wengine, but now hakuwa pia desk mate wangu, alikuwa hiyo row ingine, row 2. I used to sit in front. But sometimes I used to be a backbencher. Don't worry about that. Kafanya exam, watu wakaitwa different schools. You know vile mnafanya exam, you are excited. We don't know that maybe that's the end of it. Like that's the end of your primary school together. Watu wanaenda tofauti. In fact kuna watu since tumalize class 8 sijawahi waona hata, and sometimes I feel bad, like hata jina mtu ukumbuki, especially if you are not friends. It's very very sad, right? I know sometimes unakumbuka jina mtu, unakumbuka you used to have this friend in primary, but you can't really find them because after class 8 now we go to different high schools. Wengine maybe hata hawakuenda hiyo high school, and it's okay, it's okay. Si kila mtu ange afford kupata fees, and that's a really sad thing. No, I know people who are affected. Maybe umeitwa shule nzuri, but your parents or your guardians cannot afford to take you there. Alafu tulimaliza shule wakati wa this post election violence thing. Hey, it really affected us. Ungeitwa shule huko Central, haungeenda because my friend, mko tu zile za like mtakatwa vichwa or something, so it was really bad. It affected us. Wakati tukiwa high school, I think I was in form 1. Now Kathy here, the character I'm talking about, hakufanikiwa, not kufanikiwa as in she failed, no, but alirudia I think class 8 in another school. I can't really remember, but nakumbuka tulikuwa naye up to class 8. Tulifanya naye exam, but alienda kurepeat ile nyingine. Maybe umepita but si ile kiwango ulikuwa unataka. Like maybe you wanted to get 450 or 420 na umepata 370, Hakufanya vile alikuwa ana expect. Because when we were in form 1 now, she was sitting her KCPE. We were ahead of her. We joined different high schools. Yeah, I think she joined a nearby school. So one day katika harakati za hapa na pale, when I was in form 2 now, I met this lady in town, and we was now catching up. Like, I was so excited. I haven't seen her for, I don't know, 2 years. 2 years. And vile mnakutana na mtu mlisoma naye primary. The excitement was something else. I can't really, like, siwezi wapatia hivyo kama vile ilikuwa, but it was really nice. It was really nice seeing her. Healthy. Now she was really healthy. Si kama ile kitambo. Like, no, she used to be short. I have no disregard for short people, please. But she was short, like, alikuwa mshort. But now, seeing her in this uniform, zile high school, mwanzo mtu akiwa form 1 huwa anapewa skirt ndefu. So, alikuwa na hii skirt ndefu and this beautiful blouse. And, it was on a weekend, it was on a Saturday. Nilikuwa tu tao, not in my school uniform, and I saw her. Apparently, she was from school going home. Amekuja huku, anabuy stuff zingine, then again she came for some check-up or see, and I remember nilikuwa najua juu she used to be sick really. Alikuwanga anashindanga hospitali. Like, ingekuwa 1 month ikipita akiwa sawa, you thank God for her life. Yes, that was how alikuwa. So this time I meet her and we exchange from kitambo. Oh, have you seen so and so? Have you heard from this? Oh, hizo my excitement. Mi niko huku, niko na so and so, niko na huyu, nani pia alikuja shuleni kwetu. Oh, nani alijoin hii, nani ako wapi? Oh, hizo stuff vile ziko mingi. Now we talk a whole lot na hiyo excitement yote. Then at the end of the day, kila mtu ameenda amefurahi. At least umefurahi, umeona rafiki yako after a very long period of time, si ndio? Yes, she goes back to school because pia alikuwa ameniambia kuna students wengine tulisoma nao primary wenye walikuwa shule yao, nikamwambia say hi to them, Yeah, and I felt really happy. In fact, I always feel happy when I see my classmates. Every time I see my classmates, whether primary or high school, I always just feel that kuna that connection, mko na connection ya gossip hapa na pale. Nani pia anafanya hivi, nani. Those small gossips ziko fine, by the way. Gossip once in a while si mbaya, but good gossip, si gossip zile za kudrain watu behind, no, zile nice za kuchekesha. Anyway, so yes, we go back to school. You greet 1 to 3 people. Oh, I met so and so, amesema nikusalimie, hizo. So one time I think tukiwa from just this form 2 and the term ended, tulikuwa sasa tunaenda form 3. I get news that my friend Kathy is no more. Oh man. I don't know how kuna vile huu unapata messages zingine yani. I think I was browsing, going through my social media, and I saw somebody post that Kathy is no more. Hey, that really hurt me bad, like it. Now I had to reflect on vile tulikuwa tumekutana pale on that weekend, on that Saturday, and we talked about everything. She was going for checkup. She was really in good health. Hey man, apparently this lady had so much going on. Si tukiwa primary tulikuwa tunajua tu yeye anakwanga mgonjwa, but we didn't really know anakwanga na ugonjwa gani, like unaonanga tu mtu akiwa mtu anamezanga madawa, alikuwa anakunywa madawa zingine, ukiangalia hivi unashangaa what is this girl suffering from? Na hatuwezi ambiwa juu hatujui. And again with primary mind, nyinyi as long as mtu wako fine mko sawa, but we knew her condition haikuwa mzuri. Hata walimu walikuwa anatuambia tusimpige because this lady, kuna vile ungemwona akiwa all happy ungeshukuru God, juu si mara mingi ilikuwanga kawaida akuwe happy. She was either having a stomachache here, headache here. She used to go through a lot. So but I knew her home. She had introduced me to her home. I've told you I knew she was my desk mate from class 4. So na tumesoma naye mpaka class 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't really remember time tulienda kwao, but nilikuwa nimeienda kwao. But alikuwa an orphan. Alikuwa naishi na babu yake. Yes, the grandparents. Somewhere huko, I knew their house. Primary vile I used to be cheeky, by the way, so kwetu ilikuwanga mbali na shule, so I could not even take people kwetu ilikuwanga mbali, very far. So saa zingine nilikuwa naenda kwa watu when we don't have a lot of work to do shuleni, mmemaliza exam, mko tu na free time. Hizo time ndio watu utorokanga shule wanaenda mbali. So hizo times tulikuwa tunatoroka tunaenda kwa kina mtu, tunacheza huko, tunakula maembe nini, tunarudi. So yes, one of those many times, juu si mara moja, nilikuwa naenda kwao, kuna maembe tuna because kwetu hata hakuna maembe, so kuna maembe varieties mingi, tunakula maembe, hata tunapika tunakula. Like their family used to be like my small family. Mimi nilikuwa na familia mingi nikiwa primary, and their family members knew me, au wenye walikuwa juu. One time tungeenda kwao tunakutana na new person, we get introduced, and vile sisi ni watoto hata ni haitujalishi, but later in life now if you remember it hits you differently. So when I get news that Kathy is no more, Yani kuna vile nilifeel no, like she was not supposed to, like she had a life ahead of her. Hey, that feeling is hata sijui vile naweza i describe, but kuna vile yani kuna vile iliniguza, yani nikaanza kukumbuka nikaanza kumkumbuka from time nilimjua mpaka hiyo time, yani hata siamini. Alikuwa na so many maugonjwa, yani the body had become immune to diseases mingi, so akona hii akona hii akona hii akona hii, hadi mwili haiwezi. Hey, she had rested. May God rest her soul. But the other day I was reading a book, and this character had character traits kama za Kathy, and I just had to maybe remember her, tell her story. Maybe I wanted to tell Kathy's story. Maybe I didn't do justice to it, but at least wherever she is, I still remember her. I still remember the friendship. I still remember Kathy, my classmate, my desk mate, my friend, my cheeky friend. She used to laugh like, hey, angepiga nduru tu akicheka, because it was not normal for any other person akicheka hivyo. So akicheka amefurahi, we could celebrate with her, because imagine from class 4 we knew the condition she was in. Alikuwa hata achapi. Wakati mwingine mwalimu akikosa, lakini wakati mwingine mwalimu akitaka kumchapa, unasikia kila mtu ana feel hiyo pain, like mwalimu please. So mwalimu alikuwa watu wakichapa, anachapa tu mkono, like isikuwe ni kama she can get away with anything juu ya her condition, but ilikuwanga si sana. We used to protect her. Akichokoza mtu class nyingine, mtu akikimbia tu aingie class yetu, we protect her. Sasa unataka kupiga huyu mtoto, amekufanyia nini? Mkiwa ina stream, mnaendanga na hiyo stream mpaka mmalize. So unapata stream ya class yetu tulijua like everyone na their characters. Wakichokoza hata mkaambia mmejua huyu naye alichokoza ya kweli. So may God rest Kathy's soul. I wish we meet again and tell other stories. But today I just wanted to remember Kathy in a way. You know, sometimes people who are gone, we don't talk of them. We don't really get to tell their stories. Kathy actually wanted to be a doctor. One of the primary, watu wanasema, I want to be this, I want to be this. Then when they grow up, they change. Whatever they wanted to be, they change their careers. Kathy wanted to be a doctor because of her condition. She wanted to help others maybe that are in her condition or wako na ugonjwa tofauti, yani waweze kusaidika wakitaka help. So she wanted to help others. I'm not only telling Kathy's story, I'm also telling stories of our friends who are late. People we school together with, people we played together with, that are no more, that are not here to tell their stories. So to Kathy and others we've lost, may God rest your souls in eternal peace, and may we also find peace to reconcile with that. Oh, I don't want to be emotional, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Also share with me your experience. Maybe you had a friend, you had a colleague, or or a relative or a family member that you cherished and they could not tell their stories. Share with me in the comment section or share with me via email in my DMs. Share. Sometimes when you let it out now, even if you don't forget about it, but it will be something you value. It will be like at least you told a story of someone. Isikuwe kuna vile unaweza hapa lakini ukifikiria inakuhaunt. Let's tell these stories. I know they hurt, but sometimes when you talk about them, it's like a celebration. So today I'm telling Kathy's story and I'm celebrating her. She was a warrior to me. Because she had to go through a lot. Going to hospital daily is no joke. And when body ilikataa and she rested, she had given her best. She had fought that fight. Maybe she didn't win the fight, but she fought. She fought. And left the baton to us. So share with me. Share with me. Remember to subscribe. Let's tell more stories of our friends and relatives. Thank you, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you again. See you on Friday. Peace.